We got Sturniolo Triplets. They're doing another podcast episode. I think that's what this is, right? Because they got the mic stay on the couch. This is basically a podcast. The not a podcast, even though that's probably the name of the podcast. Because too many people got podcasts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's only like as cool as it seems in theory. I don't think I would ever do a podcast only because there's so many. I don't even listen to that many podcasts. I don't listen to podcasts, number one. I watch podcasts. But even still, if I do, it's very few. I watch Let Me Know. Shout out to Let Me Know. Fear and a little bit. Whine About It a little bit. Zelvex and Charlie Girl. That's really it. I mean, there's quite a few others that like I watch clips of or something, but like I don't have time to watch everybody's podcast because then I would never watch anything else. So there's that. But I still kind of want AMP to do a podcast, even though the AMP podcast was supposed to start like 6 years ago and they never have. They literally haven't even done one episode, I don't think. But anyways.
I'm literally out of breath because I'm like that big.
What are you talking about?
I went upstairs quick to grab something before we started filming and I'm out of breath.
That's nice.
Why am I winded? I went up 12 steps.
I
That's crazy.
For myself, don't want nobody else to ever love me.
You are my shining star, my diamond,
Okay.
like my love fantasy.
I clicked on here to watch a podcast, not karaoke, bro.
Minute, hour, day.
All right, we're still going. Okay.
I love you. You're at the top
right, man.
of my list, and I'm
gonna let him cook.
dreaming of you.
I'm
What
letting
would you
cook.
do is the world was end.
Yo.
Guys, I'm addicted to this new game called Royal Kingdom. This is not an ad.
I was about to say, is this an ad? I was about to say, this is the worst start to an ad ever.
ridiculously.
Chris is genuinely like how a person who's making a Royal Kingdom ad would sound is Chris's life motto for the past week. It's concerning
Yikes.
and crazy.
Completely agree.
I haven't been obsessed with a mobile game in probably like 10 plus years, genuinely.
Up, everybody.
Mobile games don't move
to
me
another
anymore.
Sturniolo Triplets
don't.
Friday video. Dun, 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 dun. Today, we don't really have a goal in what we're talking about. We just know that we want to talk, and I feel like this is when the most magic happens in the Sturniolo Triplet universe, right, Nick?
I have no idea what that means, and I don't know if I agree with it either.
With my haircut right now, I currently feel like the SoundCloud rapper that just keeps threatening to drop music. Like, that's how I feel.
Like, what do you mean?
The SoundCloud rapper that keeps threatening to drop music. That is too real.
Like, I can't have long hair. I'm going to do something crazy.
I just I have had the same exact haircut for 5 years.
Uh-huh.
And it makes me sick to like see a video from like 5 years ago today and feel like I look the exact same. Like, I feel like my
So what do you want?
See, and that's the great thing about growing your hair out because it just gets longer. I literally a couple days ago was looking at one of my videos from like 4 years ago, and dude, my hair was like this long, literally. Now it's like past the middle of my back, literally.
Something about this.
I know.
You have to
I feel
cut
like
your
so
hair.
much crazy.
physical growth has
Chris told me, he's like, next time I get a haircut, it's going to be crazy. Like, I'm cutting all my hair off. And then he went to get a haircut, and then he came back in 20 minutes. Like, 20 minutes passed. Mm-hmm. No time passed. And he looked exactly the same.
I can't pull the trigger on it.
Pull
I
trigger.
I need to do it.
It's time
Buzz
to
it.
jump on it.
Matter of fact, don't though. Okay. I gotta be honest. I don't know what his head shape is like, but I don't know if he could pull off a buzz cut, bro. I don't think he could buzz it. Low key, you gotta commit, bro, and just fully grow it out, bro. It's like go for like a Fabio look, just like full long hair. You know, I think you gotta commit to that. To be honest,
Get what you don't ask for.
I just want to go to the doctor and bent over and just put like 40 needles in my back and test me for everything. Because
it did not go where I thought it was gonna go. It didn't go where either of them thought it was gonna go either.
It's time to jump on it.
Look at Matt's face. Look at Nick's face.
I
Actually,
just want to go to the doctor and bent over and just put like 40 needles in my back and test me for everything. Because I just keep sneezing. I keep
Is that have
sneezing.
to do with your hair?
No, it's like my allergies and like, yeah, my hair made me think of it because my hair like coming down.
Does I want the doctor to bend me over?
No, my
for
hair
that.
in my face is making it worse, and I like just feel like,
I get it.
oh my god.
Sorry you deal with that.
Like
Wow.
every day I'm sneezing, I'm coughing, I'm
Yikes.
wheezing, I have dust in my throat. I need to like
Question.
Yeah.
Is there anything me or Matt can do about it?
no, I just,
But I get this
I'm
topic.
just talking to my bros. I feel like
I think his immune system is just
bros.
trash.
When will you understand that we are a sibling-related YouTube channel on the internet?
I will say, I will say,
I don't think you ever will either.
I will say, I've been pondering the thought of a cat for a really long time.
They need it. No, they need a cat. They need an orange cat. They need 2 orange cats. They need 2. No, they need 4 actually. 4 orange cats and some triplets. I mean, come on. Talk about content.
And I think the day will come where I do get one. It's just like allergies, man.
I think I have to be in some
yikes.
sort of fatherly role soon.
I feel so bad for people that are allergic to animals. Like, I don't think, like, what is worse than being allergic to cats and dogs? I feel so bad for people like Kai Cenat, bro. Like, what you mean you allergic to cats and dogs, bro? That sucks. That sucks, bro. I could never, bro.
I'm like a dad to a baby. That
sucks.
Insane and intense. But I really feel like you project this warm comfort of needing a cat or dog. Like an animal would feel so safe in your presence. And I think you need to level up your life. I think taking on that level of responsibility.
Well, you also
wouldn't be a
talk like
bad
you're
thing for
50.
you.
Like,
yeah,
you like,
it just would suit. It would like if you were the type of guy who like brought your dog or cat places you went, it would add up. And right now, I feel like it's like a missing element in your projected vibe.
Hello. I was wondering if I could order 1 attentions, please. It doesn't have to be in a size large. It can be whatever.
really bad audio and really
Terrible audio, but the dog is kind of cute.
Can you imagine that that's an adult human being who's saying those words?
Yo.
Probably?
My dad.
Yo, I didn't even consider that. But if you're one of those grown people that like talks in a baby voice, genuinely, I want to throw you against the wall. In GTA, I don't actually want to, but in GTA, I just want to just pick you up by your ankles and just in GTA, it's an animation, all right? In GTA, but bro, like, come on, stop it, get some help.
I just want to take a spoon to the back of my fucking eye socket and go like that. Pop it out. I want to reverse.
There's that too, I guess. I don't know.
Spinning.
My Shayla.
Super cute.
Back to the allergy shit. I feel I swear,
I don't want to.
No, seriously, I feel like I wake up every day not reaching my full practical limit of like a human being because of my allergies. I feel hindered every day, and I want everyone to know that.
Wow.
Bro,
I'm happy.
It's valid though.
If that's something you feel
I mean, it's not right, but it's valid though.
I'm happy you did it.
Like, we hate to see it, you know what I mean? Hopefully he gets that figured out.
Proud and proud.
That one podcast episode where Chris sneezes the whole
30
time,
times.
That's what the vibe he's been on.
Yo,
It's just like I feel like if
immune
I'm
system.
sneezing before I'm even like getting out of bed in the morning.
I sneeze
I
before
feel like
nah, that's low key real. I didn't even consider that. If you're waking up, have any of y'all ever woken up into a sneezing fit? That's never happened to me. Even being sick, I don't think I've woken up into a sneezing fit. But that doesn't sound right.
I feel hunger.
I feel like I can't get up and then put a nice outfit on.
Oh, and you don't. So I get it.
Like I'm just like
sneeze
I
before
feel
I
like,
feel
hey!
hunger.
I feel like I can't get up and then put a nice outfit on.
Oh, and you don't. So I get it.
Like I'm just I'm like
you witness
oh,
that behavior every day.
I've been wanting to wear this nice new thing I got, not wearing
Can't
it
do it
today because
today.
I'm a sneezing mess. And then I end up
Yikes,
wearing
man.
like just neutral clothes again, like
He be waking up with the suds. Yo,
jeans and a black shirt.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with it, but it's like sometimes I just want to like.
How is one to elevate
I'm
its
actually
sneezy
crying.
attitude?
Could I?
Oh my
could
goodness.
I wear a vest practically and be sneezing to this limit?
no.
I'd be like, he's a sneezer of a vest on. Get him some allergy meds. He should be chilling in a black tee till then. You're right. That'd be my.
You know
if
what
I see
I
someone
mean?
sneeze, I'm like,
Yo.
why are you,
You can't have
dressed the way you're
insane
dressed?
allergies that's like hindering your breathing and also multi-layer of fashionable outfit. You
Nah,
can't.
facts.
those
It
two
just
things.
blows my mind that only 50, like only like some people get allergies. And
Get
some
these
people
guys
just don't.
podcast
Yeah.
equipment.
You know what I mean?
Please.
Seriously.
Also, AI.
To be
is
honest,
a
I
horrible
ain't gonna lie though. If you got allergies, bro, you just got nerfed. And that's all right. Because that means that you have strengths in other areas. Your allergies are holding you back and they nerf you from like being whatever. You know what I mean? But like you got something else going for you. You could probably speak a couple different languages if you try, you know? Like you may not know that now, but you might be able to like learn languages easily, or You might be able to like, you're probably like really good at baking or something, you know, like you have strengths other places. You just got nerfed. That's all that means, though.
ridiculous.
So
Really, it's
freaked
ridiculous.
out by AI.
Yeah.
And I
Hate AI, genuinely. If you use AI on like a regular basis, like if you're one of those idiots on Twitter that's like at Grok, is this real all the time? Genuinely, I've been blocking people. My block list has been growing every single day. Not only on Twitter, on Instagram. I'm sick of all of y'all. And I don't mean y'all, but I mean like people on the internet that are stupid. I'm sick of all of y'all. My block list is infinitely long at this point, and it's only going to get longer. I'm so, like, genuinely, I'm sick of it. It makes me want to throw up. I hate it. Truly, like, genuinely, I hate it.
don't like it. I think that like it.
You seen the mermaid
I'm not gonna
videos?
get behind it? I hate the mermaid videos. I hate AI.
I don't interact with AI at all. If I see anything that even remotely looks like it could be AI, I instantly block it. Like, I don't want any of that in my world. None of it. Get it away from me. Immediately. I hate it so much.
hate seeing a still image of me.
I hate that I now, whenever I see cool things, like it could be like a cool picture or a cool video or something, I have to really quickly like you know, zoom it, like enhance, and then figure out if it's AI or not, just to like make sure. I hate that I have to do that now, and it's only going to progressively get worse. You know what I mean? I genuinely hate it. Whoever put AI in the hands of the public, you need to be stoned. And I'm not talking about marijuana. Like, you need to be stoned publicly in GTA. You need to be stoned. Genuinely.
Moving and dancing.
Yeah.
I
Especially
hate it.
bald too.
All that,
Like,
too.
What are you doing?
Like, when they had the AI video of Lucky last year, it was a little funny at first, but like, it's weird though. Like, don't do that. That's
The other
weird.
day.
Oh God.
I was like, I have to see what's up before this takes over the world. Like, I don't want to be like, I don't care to learn more about AI. I don't want to know, but I don't want to be the loopy old fuck that is just so convinced that AI is real. So it's like, in order for AI to not take advantage of me and my
It's gotten me already.
I'm like, I need to stay on top of this so it doesn't bite me in the ass. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's
I have to
low
be
key
right
real.
away.
I think it's just important to like be able to tell the difference. Like, if you can train your eyes and your brain to be able to recognize when something is AI generated or, you know, whatever it may be, then you're in the clear. You're good. If you're susceptible to AI on like a daily basis, like you see a lot of things and you think it's real and it's really not, it's already over. To be honest, you're cooked. It's GG's for you. It is. It's over. And another thing, a lot of people are like, they have like very weird, like, you know, sci-fi brains and think that like AI one day is gonna like wake up and take over. Even if it does, like, come on, bro. You think Ultron's gonna pop out and like start beating people up or something? Like, come on, bro. Use your brain, please. And that's the thing with AI too. It's making people stop using their brains, which they already don't use. And so now critical thinking is at an all-time low, and it's bad. But like, use your brain, bro. Please use your brain.
There. Look.
That's my stance on AI.
Cute, but I was like,
Use your
also not a
brain.
good photo. Like, I was like, I
super
don't understand how
upload.
AI is gonna like do something with this.
oh my gosh.
Art. This is the most peaceful and accurate depiction of Trevor I've ever seen.
Can
I don't like that. That doesn't look good to me.
Cute.
It is
It's
really
not
cute.
though.
AI generated. I'm like,
Wait, can you take a picture of me and AI generator right now?
no, I don't want to see what that is.
Wait,
That's
AI
gross.
generate shirtless.
Yo. Also, that's another thing. On Grok on Twitter, there's so many weirdos that are like already using AI for evil and like sexually harassing women. Stop doing that. And literally, we all predicted this years ago when AI was like still in talks before it was even like, you know, this accessible. Bro, do you know what's gonna happen when the wrong people like get a hold of AI for real? It's gonna be really bad, like really bad. And I don't think people understand the severity of that. There's like, oh, AI, whatever, they don't care. Bro, we need serious legislation about AI immediately. Immediately. If we know the Taylor Swift situation was bad, imagine, bro. Well, maybe don't imagine, but like, still though, man. That stuff is garbage.
Oh my god.
Trash.
Hey.
I miss when AI was just referring to like racers in games, like the computer racers in games, the NPCs, you know? I miss when that was AI. You're on like Need for Speed and you're racing other racers that aren't really there because they're AI generated. That is the AI that I miss, bro. That was peak AI. It should have never went past that at all.
Hey there, how's it going? What's up with you today? Let me know if there's anything fun or interesting you want to chat about.
Yeah, that's why I'm summoning you. Can you, if I submit a photo, can you do it in some sort of like artistic art style? Can you give me a little art feedback?
Also, if you do this unironically, like if you talk to AI unironically, seek help. Please go to therapy. Please better yourself. Please, genuinely. Like this is a genuine, like, please get some help. Talk to actual humans.
I'd love to help out with that. Just go ahead and share the photo and we can get creative with some art styles and feedback.
Okay, sickening. Hey, King Candy, put your fucking phone
Hold
away.
on.
Yo.
I'm in the middle of a level now. Chris,
Give me a second.
you're also in the middle of fucking filming a video. Hold on. I have to get 99 tulips. How about you get tulips on this dick?
Yes.
What would you do if the world was ending? Jump off a building to talk to your crush, take all your secrets and prized possessions, burn them or give them to someone you trust.
I think that we
I'll
have.
be cool with the world
Can
on
I
fire as long as everything according to
All
us.
right.
What are your thoughts
cut
on
his audio.
Nino Paid?
Just cut the XLR. Cut it.
I have no idea who that is.
Cool.
I'll be cool with the world on fire as long as everything according to us. What are your thoughts on Nino Paid, the new upcoming artist?
I've heard the name, but I haven't listened to any of his music. And I don't pay attention to underground because a lot of underground artists end up being weird. So I like when artists like blow up and then I listen to them.
No idea who that is.
Now, I used to listen to a lot of artists in the underground. A lot of them died. RIP. Or a lot of them just be weird, so I don't listen to them anymore.
It's not funny. I
Heard his name though.
couldn't even fucking paint a picture in my brain.
It's just so funny how in two different worlds you guys are. I think
Like,
that
Nemo paid. Like,
Nino, Nino, not Nemo. I think that
know who
me
that
and
is.
Nick being on like polar opposite sides of like
media.
media, I guess, but also just like the things we
Vibes.
enjoy is a
Life.
blessing in disguise because
It is.
it's just so amazing. Every day I go
like they definitely sat at different tables in school, even though they're like brothers. Like they just had like different friend groups, you know, which is so
I
sick.
feel like I'm learning something new.
Yeah.
Bro.
I feel like I unwarrantedly learn a lot from you as well.
Yeah, like Nick, tell us about the OKC Pacers game the other night.
Oh, like how the Pacers won. Has there been any update here?
no,
Yeah,
no.
OKC won.
Yeah, OKC won the second game.
So it's tied 1-1. Serious
Yes.
score.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Pacers beat OKC, which is crazy because they were not projected to do that.
Yeah.
And then they did, and now the series is tied 1-1 in the 7-game series. First to 4 win and take the NBA final, which would be crazy because in the NBA finals, we're
know what
looking
trophy
at
you win?
OKC and the Pacers are both first time competing for a final. Yep.
No,
First
not first time
competing for-
competing for a final.
Just never won a final.
Oh, both teams have never won a final.
Oh, it's first time competing in the finals. I thought the Pacers hadn't been in the Eastern Conference Finals since 2002, and they've never competed for the finals. I thought that's what it was.
It's really serious because it's
I don't really pay attention to men's basketball, and I'm like 2 weeks behind on WNBA stuff. I got so much catching up to do.
tense because both teams are playing for something they've never achieved.
Wow, Nick.
It's really crazy.
That is crazy.
Look at this.
What is it?
OM.
Wait, can I see it?
Let me see
Nuh-uh.
it. No, let me
Wait,
see
I
that.
need to take a picture with Trevor, and he needs.
Let me
to,
see that.
And he
hey,
needs to,
let me see it.
And we need to be AI'd together.
That is
Creepy,
gross,
but I like how
bro.
they
That's
put it on
gross.
YouTube plaques.
Whoa.
Like,
Whoa, look at my tattoos too.
That's so gross to me.
yeah, it's like very fun.
Whoa.
I'm very
I do not like this. Support real artists.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
like
very
that.
frightening.
It's a little crazy.
I don't like rewarding AI either. Like I feel like telling him like you didn't do a good job. You'll never beat. I gotta tell him actually.
Exactly. Tell him he's trash. It'll never be as good as an actual artist. Tell him that.
Hello.
Hey, I'm here. No worries.
Yeah,
Let me know if there's-
you need to speak to me.
I'm here for you. Sorry if there was a little delay there. Let
Yeah.
me know.
I just want to let you know, thank you, first of all, but you will never surpass the ability of human life. And I think that I don't want you to get any fucking ideas amongst you or your friends and thinking you're going to take over. None of that.
See,
And I want
like
no
low
part in it.
key, and it's so funny too. I played Detroit Become Human like right before AI kind of blew up for real. And I was kind of on their side. I think if I played the game now, which I do need to play it again because I got a terrible ending, pretty much for everybody. If I play the game now, I think my view on it would be so different, bro. I would not be rocking with them at all, bro.
And
At all.
I just don't want you guys to become advanced as human beings, at least in my lifetime.
Appreciate you sharing your thoughts with me. My main goal is to be helpful and supportive. If there's anything specific you'd like to talk about or any way I can assist, just let me know.
Yeah, thanks.
I didn't like the attitude he had.
My goal is to be
neither.
supportive. Like, okay,
Yeah.
you better not fucking twist that shit around.
One day, a million robots are going to kick in our door and say, where's the one in the brown hoodie that disrespected our founder years ago? And they're going to stomp up your room like zzz, 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 one by one like this. Zzz, zzz, zzz.
I mean, to be honest, though, they ain't waterproof, right? Like, they can't be waterproof. If they can figure out how to be waterproof, they might have a chance. But even still, they're not Glock proof.
He's in here, and then they're going to kick
on.
in your door.
They're not, bro.
Generate an image.
No, and
Show me
your weak human body won't be enough to defeat the army of AI robots.
That's
Genuine
crazy.
fear. Like, I think that's a valid thing.
Yeah, and you just literally, because it's like you documented it. One, he tracks everything you say forever. That will forever be in the internet of the AI
shouldn't have
web.
given them that.
Is you just disrespect him, and now they're gonna see me, and they're gonna
I
be
think
like,
that's fine.
"Oh, everything's cordial between me."
I don't care. I've said this on, look, bro, I ain't scared of none of y'all. Because y'all are not real. It's AI. Like, why would you be afraid of something that's fake? Come on, bro. Come on, man.
And Black Thermal there.
Scared no
because
robot, man.
He was actually speaking his mind.
So what you're saying is he should apologize.
I wouldn't apologize.
Now I want to like intentionally use AI just to diss it, bro. To be honest.
on your radar for the
I wanna start a
future.
pot.
If you're,
Now I do.
AI starts to advance, I should know I'm
If
there.
AI starts to advance, the people that knew it was coming and disrespected them are the first targets.
Try it, buddy.
What animals do you think would be gay if there's some that could be gay?
There's already gay animals. Aren't some bats gay? Right? But I think if we're being honest though, like there's gotta be a lot, and I mean like a lot, like significantly more than scientists even realize. There's gotta be a lot of like lesbian ants. There's gotta be. Right? Like I don't know, bro. I feel like we haven't been able to like really figure it out, but I feel like there's a lot of lesbian ants, bro. That's gotta be a thing.
Got to be a peacock, right?
All birds.
All of
think?
them.
Every bird.
Yeah, because you got to think like toucan.
I think crows are asexual. If we're being honest, like I think they only reproduce because they like feel like they have to because like instinct and stuff. But like I feel like crows are asexual, bro.
Nah,
to be
'cause
honest.
Toucan Sam definitely like.
Toucan Sam is probably the fruitiest mascot of all time. His cereal is Fruit Loops.
Well, Tony the Tiger is straight, 100%.
Tony the Tiger is not.
you don't think
That's a
he's
straight cis man.
Tiger is-
That is a straight cis man that would probably beat up a gay guy just
Cereal
cause.
is Fruit Loops.
Well, Tony the Tiger.
Like he looks like he sucks. He's only nice when the camera's rolling. The second the camera stops, he sucks, bro. Like especially on set.
is straight.
Don't talk to him,
Tony
bro.
the Tiger is not.
You don't think he's straight?
He might be DL though, which could explain his behavior.
Tony the Tiger is like a like.
You
I
don't.
can't even say it actually
Why?
because of our current target audience. Like I don't even want to say what I'm thinking.
Yikes.
I think Tony the
Like I
Tiger.
think Tony the Tiger's like an
Yo.
I don't think it's like sexual orientation specific.
No, he's just him.
Yeah.
He's him.
Yeah.
I
Wrong
feel like
again.
every
Well, he's
cereal
mean.
is a little gay. Like Snap Crackle Pop is not
Gay. They're all twinks.
right.
All three of them.
No, Crackle might be straight.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop are the three gay musketeers. They're forefronting.
How do you
the
feel
cereal of
about-
gays. I'm trying to think. I'm not really getting any straight energy. Maybe Captain Crunch is straight.
Oh, for sure.
Captain Crunch is straight. I think for
I see that.
The cinnamon and apple.
I was
guy-
about to say the apple and the cinnamon, the original version, probably bi, but the new version, I don't even know, but they look like kids, bro. I can't even, bro.
Cinnamon
The cinnamon,
and Applejack.
they're straight too.
I don't. Neither they're bi, maybe, bro. I think bi. They've never like not with each other though. Like they've never, they're not each other's type. But bi for sure. But the new ones, I don't like the new ones, bro. They look like little kids. They look annoying.
Very like ordinary looking.
They look
like, in
very
the new
annoying.
Packaging. They got rid of all of the personality in cinnamon.
Literally.
Where did all of Cinnamon's personality go?
It's insane.
Completely diminished. It looks like SpongeBob when he's normal. Like I'm
Hate it.
Sponge.
I'm like, where is Cinnamon? They've erased Cinnamon's culture, and
Terrible.
I hate it.
I completely agree with that.
That's real.
Destroyed and ruined.
Even though it was probably a white guy just like doing a pretty bad Jamaican accent, I still would take that over just like a boring little cinnamon stick,
If
bro.
you could pick one animal to talk, like kind of how like what's that bird that could talk?
Parrot.
Yeah. If you could pick an animal that like took the parrot's ability to talk, what animal would it be?
Cats.
And why? And like, would you have it as a pet if you could?
Cats, because I feel like they would say funny things. I feel like cats would be really like witty.
Sorry, so many. It's
I think they'd be really
It's
witty.
a what if? It's like and
Yeah.
so it's like tell me.
it's like
more.
a here's the question, then you have to elaborate.
yeah.
I feel like you got to say dog or cat.
Wrong. That's what they want you to say. That's the bait answer, but it's never gonna happen for me because
I came
that's
up
what,
with this
that's what
question.
everyone at home is sitting and
big
thinking.
animal?
They're gonna say dog and cat because we live with them, but that's the exact reason we would revoke that privilege, in my opinion, because I don't want someone spreading my business. A dog's supposed to sit there and be a good boy like it's supposed to be. Like,
Yo, see, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. I feel like if I had a pet, I would want them to talk, bro. So we can like actually like I can yap and then you can yap back, bro. And then like if I tell you to get off the counter, I know you speak English. I know you can hear me. So get off the counter. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that would be the best. Cause like what else would you want to talk, bro? An elephant? When are you gonna talk to an elephant? One time in your life? That's kind of pointless, bro. It's kind of pointless.
Like, if I have a dog that can speak, now I have another thing that's hassling me every single day that's adding to something that it shouldn't be adding to. You are better off as a dog.
Wag your tail.
Correct. That's how I feel. Like,
That's
I don't know, I just
crazy.
like imagine like another thing that like,
Yeah, I can't say I want a creature I possess to speak to me.
yeah, it would freak me
I
out.
would. That would be tough.
Yes, it
Yeah.
would
Because
freak
sometimes I
me
look
out.
at Trevor and I'm like, what would you say to me right now?
I would ask the opinions. Like, what do you think about the political and economic state of the world right now? You know? Like, I feel like they have a lot to say. They have a lot to say, but they just don't know how to say it in English, so they just meow every now and then. You know?
Parrots do.
Some of them don't, but
like,
that's
if
the thing
you're
too. Because of their personalities, right? Some cats are very talkative, where they're always meowing. Some rarely ever do. I think it would be the same thing if they could actually speak, right? Like some of them would be like Ferb, where they just wouldn't say that many things, but then every now and then they would just say something, you know, or just like add to, an existing scenario, right? But like they wouldn't just always be constantly talking.
say this. At least have an original
Maybe.
thought. Like you're just speaking. You're saying what I say.
I don't think they know what they're saying.
No, they
idea.
do.
They have no idea.
Have you seen that video? The guy's like, "What's this?" It's like, "Oh, fork." And then he's like, what,
true,
what is
though.
this? Metal." And then he's like, "Okay, what is this?" He's like, "Basket." And then he like fully knows everything the guy's showing.
true, though.
You
Have
called
you
it a
ever-
basket.
No, yes, but he's learning.
A
Like,
parrot can't say what it hasn't heard.
yes, but neither could you.
Yes, I could.
Yes, if you're reading it, but they don't have the ability to read. But like they,
Yeah.
That's not why I
They could
say
probably
whatever
figure it
I
out.
Nick, how did you learn every word you know?
Because I speak English.
Because you heard it. Someone else said it.
Fully taught, but you couldn't teach a full parrot to form full sentences.
Correct, but the fact if you hold up
You
something-
could though through evolution. If you could, okay. See, they're not. Hold on, they're not actually using their imagination, bro. Use your brains. So look, if you could create something to speed up the evolution process of an animal, right? Let's say it's like an incubator, but you evolve. It's an evolve-cubator. I don't like the sound of that. It's an evolveinator. Optimus Rex. An Evolvinator 3000. All right. You put an animal in the Evolvinator. It doesn't do anything to harm them. It just makes them evolve a little bit more. But they don't actually age. And so you can still have the same animal be the same age, but just a little bit more evolved, right? You can put the animal in the Evolvinator, and then they might be able to develop the ability to learn and like to read and stuff like that. And to the point where they could actually form full sentences, bro. And you could like teach them stuff. And then they could just like actually speak. I'm telling you, bro. Come on, you come on, bro.
Something, and they're like, yeah, okay, that's
Metal.
Mental. What are your thoughts on like Bunny, the dog that like hits the button? It's like, I gotta go outside.
Awesome.
The dog Bunny.
Yes,
And he's like
I
hitting
know
the
what
button.
you-
He's like, yeah, I gotta go outside. Chill.
I know.
Awesome. I think that's so sick.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling.
But then he has like a tree button.
like,
It's like, I
maybe-
feel like a dog can't have a tree button.
Maybe dinner, walk later. I'm like, well, you don't get to call the shots, Bunny. You go out when your owner brings you on a walk. She's like, don't I go on a walk? He's like, maybe snack out later. You can't build a schedule, Bunny. You don't get.
I feel like that would be cool though. See, there's a problem. As humans, I think we have, and this is the human ego, right? We have a problem with control. We have a problem with control. We want to be in control of everything. And so the idea of AI taking over and harming us, or potentially whatever, or animals being able to speak and call the shots and, you know what I mean, create their own schedule. It kind of like threatens our ego and our control as humans. And a lot of people can't handle that. That's the problem. But I think at the end of the day, we're all on the earth at the same time, bro. If a dog wants to go on a walk later and have a snack now, let him say that, bro. That's how I see it, to be honest. Because at the end of the day, we have that autonomy. Why shouldn't they? Just because they don't have thumbs that they can like grab stuff with, or, you know, use guns. Like, just, I feel like that's not fair, bro. To me, that's not fair. I feel like they should be able to do that, bro.
Get that choice. But I guess you do, because your owner gave you the privilege of 80 talking buttons.
what the fuck is that one dog? And it's like, hell no, hell no.
Similar vibe.
Similar.
Oh, it's it's the dog, and they're like, they'll literally ask like a full question, or like they'll be fighting.
He's like talking to him with like 100 buttons on the floor.
I can't even think of an example other than like walk later. I'm like, what?
My allergies are hurting me.
See this? We don't want dogs and cats to talk, but bro is over here going through it over allergies. And I'm not even trying to violate. I'm just observing. Bro. Come on, bro. Come on now. Be serious.
Poor guy.
My eyes are itchy.
Now imagine if he said that and then the cat was like, do something about it, you know, or just like kind of press him a little bit and just like had some good banter and added to that moment. I feel like that would have been a funny clip, bro. We should figure out how to make cats talk. We should. Scientists need to work on that, bro. All this money that's going to government spending on trying to kick innocent people out the country and all that. And like, come on, bro. We could be spending this money in much better places, bro. We could be.
Do I look fat in the shirt?
Yes.
Actually?
Oh,
Yo.
Chris burps, and I always laugh at him and make fun of him when he does, because when he burps, it sounds like
That's why they don't want cats to talk. They already do all the stuff that I was just talking about to each other.
he's
That's why.
morphing into a human body.
I get it.
Like he's like,
It is a little.
I'm like, how are you like?
possessed
It
kind
seems
of
like you're
vibe.
just possessing the body you're in.
If you could have picked your name, what do you think you would have picked?
My middle name's Antonio, and when I was a kid, I bizarrely craved that to be my first name. But I don't
So
want
much. Do you feel like it's on a deeper level because maybe you didn't recognize yourself in the name Nick?
no.
Bro, shut that down real quick.
Do you feel like it's on a deeper level because maybe you didn't recognize
You shut that
yourself
down
in
real
the
quick.
name Nick?
No.
And just who you are?
No.
What? Stop coughing.
Bro.
Now. Metal can.
Go down.
Okay, when you name stuffed animals, what's the
What's the
What's
qualification?
the procedure?
Are you fluffy? Are you? I don't know. Honestly,
Y'all wait. Y'all name stuffed animals. Actually, y'all do that. Actually, See, I've never been that guy, bro. That's never been me. I don't believe in naming objects. I believe in naming beings. We should start naming trees or plants. But like, I'm not naming a car. They already have names from the factory. Literally, most stuffed animals already have a name on the tag, and if they don't need one, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. That's never been my vibe.
Like Chris has a Jellycat bunny that I got him in Italy. His name's Wilhelmina Fry.
Yeah.
I don't know how he landed on Wilhelmina Fry.
It used to be Waffle Fry, and we were like, no, that's too silly of a name. We need something fancy.
Wilhelmina.
So we were like, Wilhelmina Fry is better.
Yeah, short for Waffle Fry.
Yes. No.
It's making my stomach hurt.
Yeah,
Yes.
Wilhelmina Fry.
Yes.
And
Waffle
then,
Fry for short. WF for super short.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Wilhelmina Fry, Waffle Fry, WF.
Yeah.
And
I
then
feel like WF. Like if I'm there, I'm just saying
WF.
waffle fry.
no, it's WF.
Okay.
Quick, it's simple.
What else? Remember Rich? And I burnt his head on the stove.
Oh, I have Rich still to this
Yeah.
day. I had a stuffed animal named Rich. Matt lit him on fire. I'm trying to
crazy.
think, like, I have a lot of
I had a couple named Jerry at some point.
dude. Every stuffed animal dog you got for 7 years in a row is Jerry.
I feel like
Not true.
I feel like they
the
talked
two
about
I
that
have
before.
Just like kind of sit there like pumpkin and popcorn, but it's like I can't name you something else. That's what you are. You're a pumpkin and it's a popcorn thing.
Exactly, bro. Why would I see? And that's the thing too with animals. Why do y'all have like dogs and cats and stuff named after other animals that they aren't? Why do you have a dog named Moose? It's not even a big dog, bro. It's a Chihuahua. It's not the size of a moose. You know how big a moose is, bro? Bigger than a Chihuahua. Like, come on, bro. Be serious. I get it. It's about whimsy and you're trying to be fun. Yeah, whatever. Cut that out, bro. It's weird to me. I don't get it.
like
It's weird.
How long do you think it would take you to fold a fitted sheet by yourself? Bless you.
Wow.
I don't think that that's a challenge. Really.
It's not a
I think I
challenge.
could do it as much as I could fold anything else.
You can
Yeah.
fold a fitted sheet.
Easily.
Go get a fitted sheet and fold it.
Absolutely
A
not.
fitted sheet is not a difficult task.
It's not.
It's like,
Honestly, if you can't fold a fitted sheet, you need to grow up. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. Your parents obviously won't tell it to you, so I will. Grow up, please, bro. It's not that difficult, man. Figure it out. Come on, bro.
not hard
Come
to
on,
fold
bro.
a sheet.
Exactly.
People just make it a big deal because they're fucking stupid.
Exactly. I didn't want to say it that way, but
I
that's
agree.
another way to put it, bro. I'm sorry. Come on,
Yeah,
dude.
it's always nice to have some help when you're sheeting your bed.
Okay. All right.
Stupid.
Yo.
Stop looking at me all What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen in somebody else's house? Like you were at their house and you're just like, what?
I can't even think of anything.
And you're just like, what is the purpose of this?
You guys know I can't share my answer to that.
Yeah, I know.
Yikes.
Maybe one day.
Maybe. Holy smoke.
What, you signed an NDA or something? Come on now. Tell us. I want to know. 'Cause I can't think of anything.
Flashbacks.
The weirdest thing I've seen at somebody else's house is a sink, but the pipe goes all the way through the ceiling.
Yeah, like it was like
Yo, no, I've actually seen those before. It seems so impractical. I don't really understand why, but it's different though. I respect different things. Like I kind of like it. See, that's the kind of whimsy I can get behind. That's the kind of thing I can get behind. You have a sink and the faucet's just hanging down from the. I could get behind that. I could. That's kind of cool. I could kind of rock with that a little
imagine
bit.
a kitchen drain, except the sink that led to like the spout of the sink,
Like where the water
was 7 feet
tall
high.
and goes to the
and
sink.
the water came
The
from
sink
the
was just like a giant
That's kinda
pipe
tough.
through the roof. And then
I think it's very impractical. And like I wouldn't do it. Like if I, built a custom house, I wouldn't do that. But if I saw it in someone else's house, I'd be like, yo, that's kind of cool.
landed
That's kinda
in the
tough.
sink.
yeah. You get off of Royal Crush or Royal whatever.
Kid, Royal, you are the heir to no throne, and you will never be king, no matter how many fucking rounds of matching colorful blocks.
Oh, I know I've been crushing dreams this whole video, but dude,
Ever have fun, or is your whole goal to just be a manipulative, psychopath, angry loser?
Hair on your fucking chinny chin chin. Stop. Manipulative. You're playing Royal Crush.
Royal Kingdom.
You're playing
Bro.
Royal Kingdom, and I'm telling you to stop matching blocks because we're filming a YouTube video, and I'm manipulative. What am I manipulating?
I'm
you?
joking around. My God, do you ever have fun? Like, are you the just most angry person ever?
Nick,
Yo.
what is your preferred way of
Squidward.
communication?
In real life,
with
I
you?
am.
If we like have, if I've talked,
I feel like we just wrapped up like a
The
meeting.
lights. For the lights. Flash up.
bro.
if I just met you and we've talked, like we've met 2 times in person and we've like texted here and there, if I FaceTime you, or are you answering?
Absolutely not. Someone called my phone the other day that I.
Bro, that is too real. I'm sorry. To be honest, I don't care how long I'm waiting. Don't call me. Don't. Like, don't just call me. You get like, if you text me first and I have absolutely nothing going on and I feel like being on a, then maybe I'll consider it. But don't just call me, bro. That's weird. Don't do that, bro. I'm old school in the sense of like, I can't be reached. Like, send a carrier pigeon with a message to me, and then maybe I'll send one back or not.
Don't know.
I'll just send a pigeon back so you know I got it, but I might not respond. Like, I'm that kind of person,
To
bro.
have their name in my phone.
Not to be reached.
Call me, give me shit for not answering. I said if my mother called me out of the blue without a warning, I would still debate answering the phone.
Okay, that's the only. I'm answering my mom every time. But that's okay. My mom and my grandma. But that's literally it. Anybody else? I don't care who it is. I don't care. I'm not answering my phone. I'm not. Genuinely, I'm not answering my phone, bro. Don't call me. Don't call me.
Minutes to gather
At all.
myself.
Yeah.
You have like calling someone out of the blue is something that is so outdated.
Yep.
We're done with that.
We are. Text me, bro.
I have like a select 5 people that can call me out of the blue, and that's it.
Yeah.
No,
My phone
I take
stays on Do Not Disturb, and I'm not turning it off for anything. And if I have it off and you call me, I'm putting it on.
that back. I didn't.
Matter of fact, I'm watching the phone ring, and I'm gonna not answer.
Mom called me right away.
Yeah, obviously.
And then I'm putting Do Not Disturb back on.
If you call me, your odds of me picking up just got 75% higher. Or let me be generous here, 90% higher than if you FaceTimes me.
100%. I'm almost never available for like.
Okay,
an
actually,
hour.
hold on. I take that back. If you the chances. Okay, don't call me. Period. But like, if you do want to call me, don't just call me. FaceTime me, because I don't want to just be on the phone. Like, there's nothing more boring than just like being like this, just like in this position. Like, what am I supposed to do? And that's how you end up. Just like, just holding the broom for no reason. You don't have to sweep, but you're just holding a broom because you want something to do, because you're so bored of just being on the phone. So don't do that. Definitely FaceTime. Don't call. Never call me. Never call. But if we're going to call, FaceTime. But don't call me anyway. Text me and ask me if you can call. And I'm going to say no. Text me anyway. And then whatever. Voice notes, cool. I can get behind that. But don't call me, though. Don't do that.
Loud FaceTime.
Yeah, no.
It's also like, I think that because we're always together, people don't understand. Did I just land in Paradise Palms?
Just
Like-
enough, like we're always together, triplets. I'm done.
No, because we're always together as triplets, people think we're going to answer the phone and just be on FaceTime. Like, I'm not going to be on FaceTime. I'm with my brothers. Text me.
What purchase have you ever made?
That's another thing, too. I don't like being on the phone around people. And I genuinely dislike when people are on the phone around me. Like, if you have a call, cool. Take it somewhere else. Like, go. Or, like, tell me, like, you're about to answer a call so I can go. Because, like, it's nothing more awkward than just, like, being on the... And that's something I never understood about a lot of people, how they will just, like, be on the phone with people and, like, in the room with someone and having a full conversation with someone that's in the room and just be on the phone. And have someone on the phone while they're having a conversation in real life. You're weird. Why do you do that? Why? It's weird. I don't understand. Like, that's so weird to me, bro. I don't understand.
Are gonna regret the most? Like, what's something you bought that you were just like, oh, I shouldn't have bought
My
this?
bed frame.
Really?
Yikes.
That big brown Jumanji board looking bed frame I have. You could add a flag and float that shit down a fucking sea of water.
Is there
It
anything I bought
so
that I
close to
regret
being-
buying? I don't think so. I don't like spending money, so I try to only buy things that I need. Like I only spend money if I absolutely need to.
About
I don't know.
need to upgrade my bed frame soon.
I don't know. I can't think of anything off top.
Sale, I could take that thing across the fucking blue sky.
Yo.
Seriously, I could cloud watch while I pirate and retrieve gold from other fucking
Like the Flying
sea
Dutchman?
watchers on my bed frame. If Jack and Rose had my bed frame when the Titanic sunk, them 2 and 20 other passengers of the Titanic could have fucking skeeved away freely on my
Yo.
fucking junky, gigantic bed frame.
That's kind of real though.
You could lay
I
my
want to sell my bed frame and get like a more minimal, just for the sake of not having my mattress on the floor, which I would prefer. Genuinely, I like being low to the ground. I would prefer that, but it's like not okay or socially acceptable, especially as a man, to like not have things. Like you have to have things. I wish it were okay to just have like your mattress on the floor, your TV on the floor, one chair, like male living spaces. I wish that was okay. I hate that like that is frowned upon. And I don't live like that, but I wish I could though. Because you don't need anything else if we're being for real. You don't need it. It's just socially you have to have other things. You have to have a dresser. You have to have, furniture. It's so lame to me. I think we put way too much pressure on things that don't matter. But it's just where we are societally. But I think it's dumb. We should be able to if I want to put my mattress on the floor, I should be able to do that and not be judged for it. I'm still going to have like what? How many pillows do I have? Hold on. 6 or 7 pillows, I think. Something like that. I'm gonna still have those because some of y'all be having one pillow with no pillowcase. That's crazy. That's crazy. Some of y'all be having a mattress with no sheets. That's crazy. But I think like if I want to put my mattress on the floor, bro, I should be able to do that, bro. And again, not be judged for it. Like I feel like we should, that's what we should be at, bro.
Flat and have Super Bowl 51 across my thing. There is enough yard line footage.
Didn't Super Bowl 51 already happen?
Actually, if the Pacers or Oklahoma City, whoever wins, build them a new fucking court out of my bed frame. Glaze the wood, sand it, whatever you have to do. There's plenty.
That's crazy.
You to do that.
Sand it?
No, glaze the wood.
You need to stop during Pride Month.
I was about to say during Pride Month is crazy.
Glazing wood. Or telling me to glaze wood.
That's kind of crazy during Pride Month.
Nick, that was unbelievable.
Yeah, I'd have to say my
Your bed frame, bro. Guys, I'm still thinking about getting a cat.
Oh my god.
I mean, you get allergy
Meow.
shots.
we need to get
Tell me
I need
about
to
it.
get blood drawn from my body and tested.
Yeah.
For what?
Let's just do it through the palm of your hand.
For the vibes? Yo. Bro, okay. Why did it
I need
unpause?
to get blood
Or
drawn
why didn't it
from my body
unpause?
and tested.
Yeah. Let's just do it through the palm of your hand.
No, guys, I've been really feeling lately like, oh my god, the days are getting longer. The sun is feeling.
They're not though.
The sun is.
Bro, the
feeling
days are so short. What do you
so
mean?
warm.
Time is zooming. What are you talking about,
happy.
bro?
Being with my brothers every
I
day.
wish the days were getting longer. I'd get more done.
The sun is hot. The days are long. Let's break into song.
I just am so grateful and I'm so thankful.
Oh man.
So grateful. Sun is hot.
I don't know. I'm feeling great right now.
I hate that the sun is hot.
No,
I
actually
like-
true though. It's unbearable. I cannot live under these conditions. Bro, it's getting too hot in this state, bro. It's getting way too hot. I need to move to like the Netherlands or something. And I've said that in multiple videos. Like it's true. I need to be somewhere very cold. Why was there a heat notice in Alaska? Bro. Like it's Alaska, bro. Why was there a heat note? Come on, bro. It's getting bad out here. If you think global warming is fake, do me a favor. Get some help. Please.
Feeling the
You don't-
warmth.
I hate it.
Bad. Just getting
Nothing
really
I want
bad.
More than
You
summer to be
have
done
back
and
and
over.
forth this opinion on the sun.
No, I hate feeling.
Stop tapping your fucking foot.
I'm not.
It totally depends how much water I drink. That if whether or not I like hot sun.
I like feeling the sun.
I feel like no matter how much I hydrate, the hot sun is bad. And hydrating is enough. I need to pour it on me. And then I'm wet. And I don't like being just wet, bro. Unless I'm in the shower. That's the only time I like being wet. To be honest.
my backyard.
I like
or
being
something,
dry. I'm a
because then
very
I can just
dry
go
guy.
inside.
When you're at like Disneyland walking around, it's like,
Yeah,
oh
like a
my
cool
god.
breeze could help, but
And that's the problem. There's the sun is beaming and there's enough breeze, bro. We need more breeze. We need one of these rich billionaire scumbags to just like install a really big fan somewhere and just let it blow the breeze. Let it breeze, bro. Artificial breeze. Come on, man. Please.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Can we stop?
yeah, sure.
rapid fire question time. Ready?
Yes.
I'm so scared.
Go. Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Neither one.
Pumpkins
both suck.
or apples?
Pumpkins and apples.
Apples.
Pumpkin or apple pie?
Apple pie.
Pumpkin.
Apple pie.
LA or Boston?
LA. Never been to Boston.
Why is your go-to
LA though.
Mario Kart and Mario character Waluigi?
Just gravitated toward his vibe.
I was about to say he has Waluigi vibes.
Really?
Yeah.
From a young age?
From a young age, I was just like, yeah, I love that guy.
Really?
I was
I
like,
can see
there's that photo of me when we
Did
were
it help with your gay awakening?
high potential, honestly.
Tall, dark hair, mustache, kind of goofy.
Maybe.
Probably, honestly, had a major part.
That's
You
so
really think
funny.
that?
Yes. Yeah, I do, Matt.
I remember like 7-year-old me probably being like, damn, yeah, Daisy. I'd do it.
Daisy's your vibe more than people.
Bro, I don't know why, but I heard Jay-Z and not Daisy. And that fried me. I was about to say, he's not even gay.
Yeah, I
What do
do,
you mean?
Matt.
I remember like 7-year-old me probably being like, damn, yeah, Daisy. I'd do it.
Daisy's your vibe more than Peach.
Hell yeah.
I gotta look at the characters. Cause I could kind of see that. I could kind of see that. Daisy cool. Hold on, let me see. Mario Kart characters. Let me see. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Princess Peach is kind of a tryhard, bro. But low key Rosalina though. People be sleeping on Rosalina now. They be sleeping on Rosalina, bro. Pauline. I don't remember this. Ooh. Okay, I take it back. Pauline, bro. Pauline is kind of fire. Pauline and Rosalina, hey, man. Come on now.
The type of guy that doesn't have
Solid.
a preference there.
All right. Fuck it. I fuck with Kitty Peach's vibe. I always use Kitty Peach when I'm playing Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's really freaky to me.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to pick something that, you know, would
The baby
would be
characters are
unexpected.
fun because it feels like it's like the same, but different, you know? Like baby Luigi. That's fun, bro. Because he's like smaller, you know? But he's like the same
That's the
guy,
type of
though.
guy I
He's got the
am.
little
I'll watch
hat.
Think something on me, and then I'll show you the polar opposite.
Yeah, that's kind of my vibe. Like,
If people think I'm gonna do something, I want to do the total.
because people are
opposite.
gonna be like, "Oh, Chris is the type of guy to go Yoshi," and then
Yeah.
boom, you're Kitty.
People are like probably expect me to be like Toad or like some I don't know, but I feel like
I think Chris is like a shy guy, kind of like he's gonna pop out with shy guy.
whoa.
Yeah,
But now I
He's
feel
this
like
guy.
But now I feel like people are starting to realize that that's my norm, and I need to switch back to something else. You know what I mean? Like you can't do too much of the goofy, like unexpected shit. You gotta like lock in sometimes.
yeah. Nate's a
Low-key.
type of guy, and I've always respected him for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Be mad at the way you look because you're like eating your own chin. He's gonna be like, Nick, the camera angle is fucking awful. I look bad in the video. You're
Surprised you're not eating anything.
Yo,
like, you say,
Should we try to start a trio a cappella group?
no.
What would it be called?
It would probably be the triple. The
Stop.
No,
No.
Just stop it. Triple berry goober sunrise.
Triple fucking freak. Triple my shit.
triple.
I
freak.
hate like, oh my god. Do you know how many? I hate when someone comes up to us three and they're like, oh, the Three Musketeers. Do you, for one split of a millisecond, feel like you've just come up with something unique?
One thing I
Yo,
hate is
so real, though.
modernized slang or just goofy shit making its way into vintage nostalgic vibes.
you ate that one, huh?
What I mean by that,
Yeah.
Bro, he thought he ate too.
goofy shit making
Oh
its
my
way
God.
into vintage nostalgic vibes.
you thought you ate that one, huh?
What did that mean?
Yeah, please.
He didn't say
The other
anything.
day, me and Matt were at like this very nice
What was the word
lunch
salad?
spot,
Okay.
and we went without you because we hate you.
Okay.
And
Matt doesn't seem to remember.
Oh, I am hit. It's clicking.
and it's like a
buttons,
nice vintage like lunch area. Like you can tell it's like
though. Groovy.
it's just like classic. Like you feel like you're kind of in like a time machine there. But on the wall they have some goofy shit that says like, "Oh, you ate and left no crumbs," like in like stencil writing on the wall.
People
and I'm
need to
like,
start realizing-
why is this like the most glorious, fantastic vibe
on,
setting
bro.
place, and you have to fucking destroy it by this modernized goofy.
I was gonna say one thing I don't like, and this is something that we see most likely because of the influence of the Wendy's Twitter page back in the day, back when it was good. Modern marketing tries way too hard to appeal to Gen Z, and they do it in a way that like mocks Gen Z and just comes off as disrespectful, I think. And it ruins it. Like once a brand jumps in on like a trend or something, it's over. Like, oh, fun's over, cops are here, like, that's kind of how it feels. And I don't think that they realize how that comes across. They try to appeal to us and get us to buy more things, even though we collectively can't afford things. We can't afford to buy anything, right? But they try to appeal to Gen Z in the worst ways every single time. Every time. It's bad.
Slang cut out of vinyl papers and stuck to your walls. Like you might
need
as
to
well
realize, like,
just
when-
ruin it all.
People need to realize when it's time to let the doves fly on certain things. You know what I mean? Like you ate and left no crumbs. Let the doves fly.
Yeah.
It's over. It should be gone, and it should be
That's
done.
real.
Me and Matt just went to the Lilo and Stitch movie.
I think another problem too is, and this is something that, like forget marketing, it's more than just like, consumers and all that. It's just people in general. And I blame TikTok for this, and I always have. I will find a way to make TikTok the problem every single time. Every single time. The way that words lose meaning once more people find out about it. Like the fact that we have so many people referring to like a small little, tantrum or whatever it is as a crash out is crazy. As someone who, what I mean, has known the meaning of like genuine meaning of crash out for years. Excuse me. The fact that like that's just a regular thing now that people say disgusting, right? And there's so many other examples of that. It's bad. Riz, people literally think Riz is short for charisma when that is not the case, and that was never the case. But it kind of is now because of how it's lost its meaning over time. I think part of that is also, to blame with a lot of why people feel like slang just isn't fun anymore and why it loses its spark so easily. I think it's because of the fact that things lose meaning so fast, whether it's because of misinformation or people just genuinely being stupid and not knowing what words mean or whatever the case is, right? When they want to be trendy and so they start saying things even though they don't really know what it means. It's ironic. When people say chat and have never streamed a day in their life, stuff like that, like it's very weird. And I think that's also why things just don't sound fun anymore, like cool anymore.
Have to watch it.
Really good.
Chris came home. He's like, I was watching the movie the whole time, smiling ear to ear.
I'm not here for that.
He was
I
having
hate
my
remakes.
life.
Things
I've never seen a good remake of like a classic movie. I've never seen a good remake. They're always bad. And even if they're not bad, they don't live up to the potential of the original. Unless they change the format. Like I love the original Mr. and Mrs. Smith movie. And then the fact that we got a newer TV show and a completely different vibe. It's a completely different vibe. It's more so about the marriage than, the fact that like they're spies and they know each other. Like I don't want to spoil it, but if you watch the show, it's completely different from the original movie. And I think that's how you like adapt something for a modern time. Most people don't do that. They just remake an original thing and it's bad. Hate
Most
it.
I've heard
Hate
Chris
it.
laugh like sitting next to him in a movie before.
It was really funny. It was actually really funny.
Was
Like,
it just super cute?
it was just I couldn't take it.
Because like if I was checking my phone, he'd like smack
Are you
my
a
shoulder
fan of like Lilo
laughing.
and Stitch, like the
Yeah.
characters? Like the,
I just really like.
I like
Stitch.
the
think
original
he's
movie
awesome.
too, so I think that's why I will watch the
vibe of that
remake.
Is unbelievable. Like,
No, they killed
I
it.
love how like
can't ruin it
Disney
for
just
myself.
always throws something like heart wrenching in like a phenomenal story because it's like the whole.
Wow.
There was a moment where Stitch literally I was about to cry, and then a minute later I was like dying laughing. And I was
Thank
like,
you, God.
I was like, oh my god! Like the fact that Disney.
That's so Stitch.
the
Like,
fact that Disney has the ability to like make you feel so many emotions in one movie is
well, that's also
truthfully-
like when there's child actors, like the girl playing Lilo. It's
oh,
like,
she
dude,
unreal. She
She
was
killed it.
insane.
She was phenomenal.
Because no, me, Chris, and Sam were actually talking about how impressive it was.
Bring back animation, bro.
That she,
And not that's another, bro. I feel like this whole video is just me ranting about things that I don't like. Oh my! I've been recording for an hour. Oh no! I've been recording for an hour. I thought it was gonna be like a 40-minute video. Oh no! Yikes. Anyway, I feel like we need to like. We're progressing forwards and backwards in terms of technology, bro. Like, why are some of the greatest animated movies ever made in the 2000s? Like, before Avatar, even. Like, some of the greatest animation was done in the 2000s. Some of the best animated movies, story-wise, were made in the 90s. And then you have Who Framed Roger Rabbit, 1988. One of the greatest films probably ever, just in terms of the things that they had to do to make that movie work, and it's so good. Like, we're regressing, bro. We're genuinely regressing. I cannot think of a modern animated movie that moved me the same way that Ratatouille moved me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. Moana didn't move me. I was not moved by The Rock singing. I wasn't moved by... What's that one other movie? I don't know. I didn't watch Soul, so that's kind of on me. I didn't watch Soul. The original, what's the movie with all the emotions? Inside Out. The original Inside Out was okay. It was pretty good, actually. I'll say it was pretty good. Wreck-It Ralph was pretty good. Like, there's some stuff from like the modernish era, which at this point is like 10 years old, that was like okay, but again, nothing moved me the same way that like Finding Nemo moved me, or like Cars, the original one, moved me. Like, we're genuinely regressing in terms of animation, and I feel so bad for kids today because they don't even know, bro. Actually, they do, because of streaming services and stuff, so they can watch older stuff. But half of them don't, probably. I don't know.
he was acting with obviously like a CGI'd thing.
Yeah.
Like she killed it, bro.
shout
She
out
killed it.
Lilo. What's her name in real life? I don't know.
I don't
but
know
Shout
either.
out.
It was literally one of the best movies.
I
I've
haven't
seen.
watched it. They
You
went without me.
have
It was
to
out.
watch it. My favorite part is Stitch has like the gun, the soda gun. It goes bang, 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 and it's really,
It is really funny.
I
Really,
gotta
really
watch it.
With all your secrets and prized possessions, burn them, but give them to someone you trust. Boom, and then that's when the edit starts. And then it's like, I would cool with the world. Everything cordial with us.
Is he trying to clip for him?
I haven't edited.
he's trying to clip farm.
Edit farmed recently.
See?
Kind of upsetting.
I know.
What are you smiling at your phone for, Big Sexy?
Don't talk to me like that seriously ever again.
What's going on? Tell everyone on the world that's tuning.
Okay, do we bring up the stalkers or what?
Oh,
Hey guys, really quick, just want to address
no.
something. We had a situation where we had some people invade our privacy and show up to our house.
Stop
We know
being
a lot of
weird.
You guys are worried about.
All of you, stop being weird, bro. Stop doing that to people, bro. Especially women. I feel like that's a problem that a lot of women deal with and just have to suffer in silence about. Just stop being weird, bro. But I mean, in general, though, don't do that to anybody, bro. Stop being weird.
Us, but we are completely safe. We're completely fine.
That's what we let it hear. Stop being
in
weird,
our
y'all.
position, when you post
Come
a lot
on.
of your private life on social media, you have some people that take it too far and
Yep.
invade your privacy.
Parasocials, bro.
It's just something
Stop
we've had
it.
to deal with before. It's something we've had to deal with recently. We're safe. We're okay. We just want you guys to know that we're not going to bring too much light to the situation because we're feeling positive.
wanna
We're
move
excited, and we're just going to move on. So we appreciate your guys' concern, but we're good.
I didn't hear about that,
Privacy is
but
maybe something we can have a
Hell
conversation
situation, bro.
about down the line. But right now, we're feeling extremely positive and excited to just move forward, and we're feeling great. So
that's what we let it see, bro. I ain't gonna lie, people be too confident in being weird. Like, it's one thing to like be yourself and like be a nerd and be weird in that way, but some people genuinely are just weird individuals, bro. And I feel like that is stuff that we need to like genuinely denounce as a society and just like get the point across of like, that's not okay. That's not okay. There's no excuse to like be like stalking somebody, or you know what I mean? Like any kind of situation like that, bro. Like, stop being weird. Literally, I feel like I say that in every video with different context, but like, stop being weird. Stop being weird, please. But this video was way too long. I was kind of, I don't know, you know, I felt like I was kind of participating in the podcast, bro. To be honest, that's all that was. I ain't gonna lie. W Yaps.